Man, that was one crazy game up there in Philadelphia. I mean, there's just something special about this Baltimore Orioles team. I mean, the young core that they continue to develop over the past 2 seasons has been extraordinary. And with the way that they've been playing over the last 4 games that we won, just shows that they are definitely a playoff caliber team and they can go through new heights. So, moving forward here, I want to say this. Congratulations to the Baltimore Orioles for finding a way to rally in the ninth inning against a tough Philadelphia Phillies team. It was not going to be easy. Tonight was a crazy game all the way through. Both teams didn't do too much offensively. They just waited to the very end to make things really interesting in that tough environment up there in Citizens Bank Park. But both teams defensively have put on a show. I'll give credit to Dean Kramer as he pitched 7 innings but did not get the win. So, I'll give credit to the Orioles bullpen. Despite having a little bit of struggles in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning, they were able to hold on and win this game 3-2. I mean, this bullpen has been so much better throughout the last 2 series. Danny Colomb, he struggled. He only threw 19 pitches in the 9th inning, but was able to get some outs. Brian Baker was able to hold up and keep the score the way it should be. And then to close it out, welcome back Cionel Perez. This guy got called up from AAA. He definitely redeemed himself. But if you take a look here, Dean Kramer pitched 7 innings, and he only allowed 3 hits the entire game. So, I mean, you would get the win if it wasn't for the bullpen. They give up 2 runs. No, matter of fact, they only give up that 1 run in the 8th inning, which definitely cost you to not win this game at all. But it is what it is at the end of the day. The Orioles had 5 hits the entire game. The offense could do a little bit better, but I was impressed with the way they come up big in the 9th inning. Jordan Westburg in the 2nd inning had his first career home run. And Colin Cowser, his first career extra base hit and an RBI. These rookies have definitely been showing up throughout the last couple series. It just shows no matter what the situation is, this young core will show up at the biggest moments when the light shines brightest as well. Brandon Hyde, this roster is just fantastic. Give him the credit. Going into the trade deadline, however, I only depend on one person, and that is the general manager, Mike Elias. We'll see how many moves he makes in the trade deadline. And some people are saying Shohei Ohtani. I don't think it's going to happen, honestly. But if that does happen, it will be nice to have another lead pitcher in the rotation. But we'll just see what happens moving forward. Gritty game in Philadelphia. The Orioles win it 3-2 in a crazy, dramatic fashion way. Game 2 tomorrow, the best of 3 series. And we'll see if we can win yet another series. With that being said, let's get ready for tomorrow, get some rest, and let's just hope for the best. Tomorrow, we have Kyle Gibson taking the mound, go up against Taijuan Walker. So, this should be an interesting matchup once again. Kyle Gibson going up against his former team. And the Bryce Harper-led Phillies trying to redeem themselves tomorrow as well. And today's starting pitchers, Dean Kramer, solid 7 innings of work. But let's also give credit to the Philadelphia Phillies starting pitcher as well, Christopher Sanchez. He was throwing strikes left and right. And he was only holding the Orioles offense to like 3 or 4 hits all night. I'll give him the credit. So the offense could do a little bit better, but we'll make some adjustments to heading towards tomorrow. But yeah, game 2 tomorrow, and the Orioles yet again with another win. 4 straight wins. I mean, it just shows this team will not get swept at all. Unless somebody can prove us wrong here. But I just don't see that happening. This is definitely a playoff caliber team that currently leads the division right now. 2 games or 3 games ahead of Tampa Bay for first place in the division. And I said this before the season, but I'll say it again. I do not expect the Baltimore Orioles to win the division. But if that does happen, it will be nice to host a playoff game with a high seed. I'm also okay with getting a wild card spot too. That's mainly what we were going for. But if we somehow win the division, it will be nice to get like a 1 or 2 seed and host playoff games on our home field. So we'll just see what happens from there. But in the meantime, we'll get ready for game 2 tomorrow night in Philadelphia. With that being said, that's all I have to say. And let's get ready for tomorrow. Let's get it.